Hey there friends, welcome to DoodleToots TV. I'm DoodleToots and I love to draw. And if you love to draw as much as I do, you're in luck because today we're going to learn how to draw a Minecraft ghast. Okay, before we get started on our ghast, let's make sure that we have the colors we need in order to complete this design. So as always, we'll need black. That's our outline color. And a ghast is white as a base. So the only thing we're going to need is a light gray in order to do some texture work on the ghast once we finish drawing it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do a 3D ghast. So we're going to see his face flat, and then the rest of his body is going to go off at an angle. So we're going to start with a square to the left side of our paper, okay? And that is the start of it. Now we're going to finish this by drawing a 3D shape here. This is going to be a cube, okay? So we drew 3 angled lines going to the right, and then we connected it with a line across the top and a line across the right. Now, next we need to draw its legs. Now, when a ghast flies, its legs kind of dangle below and then float backward. So we're going to start with a line here. We're going to close that off like that. So a rectangle that's tilting back. We're going to do another one to the right here, just like that. And then we're going to do a third one of these on this side over here. Okay? And the last one we want to do, the last one of these legs we want to do is kind of back behind this other one. And so we're just going to do a line here and a little line across to connect. Okay, and now we need to make these 3D shapes. So we're going to draw a diagonal line up and then follow this line back up. And we're going to do these for these other two as well. Okay, there we go. And then next we need to do his face. The ghast has a pretty simple face. He has 2 long rectangles for eyes. There we go. And he's got 1 big wide mouth towards the bottom of his face. There we go. And then we're just going to color these in black. There we go. Next, it's time to color this in. So let's grab that light gray that we have here, and we're going to start to do the texture pieces. So he's got some lines that kind of come on the side of his face. He's got some drippy looking lines under his eyes, and then he's got some lines on the side of his head and lines going back on top of his head. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's do the lines on the side of his face. We'll do 2 rectangles here, about the same size height as these other lines that we did for the face, for the eyes and the mouth. And we're gonna do those just on both sides. And they don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be the same size. Okay, so we did that. Now we need to do the lines underneath his eyes. So we're gonna come down like this, over, and then up. And then we'll do another little box right here, and then we're gonna color all of that in. Okay, and then we'll do another one here, just not quite as far down as this one on the left. And then we'll do a little box right there and color this all in. Okay, and the next thing we want to do is do the side of his head. So we're going to continue these lines at this 3D shape. So right here where this connects, that we're going to go to an angle. We're going to come straight down, and we're going to connect right here. Okay, we're going to color that in, and we're going to do the same thing here. Maybe not go quite back maybe not quite as far back. Okay, there we go. And the next thing we need to do is let's add a line up here. Now, if you want to kind of decorate this however you want, you can. I'm just trying to go a very simple version of a typical ghast. And then here we can do another shape here at an angle, connect it up with another box, and then maybe one more like that. Looks good. And then the top of his head, those are going to be like a boxy Y shape. So if you go at an angle, we want to stay at the same angle as these diagonal lines we have here. Go to same angle here, same angle there, and then let's connect it up across the middle. Square it all off, and maybe put a little piece there. And we're going to do the same thing right beside it. So come at an angle, bold the lines a bit, connect it at the same straight line, kind of like you have across the top here, and then add an angle for that box there. And there we go. We've done the top of the body. Now we just need to finish with the legs. And what we're going to do is we're just going to color in the part of each leg that's 3D. Okay. So this is a little section that we added. And the last piece here is the leg that's in the back that you can't really see the whole thing because it's in shadow. And there we have it. We finished our Minecraft ghast. Ooh, it's floating around the screen. I'm not going to make that awful ghast scream because it is the worst sound in video games. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to draw with me, and I can't wait to see you next time. Goodbye. Whoa. Make sure that before you go, you like this video and that you are subscribed to our channel so you can stay connected to all of the DoodleToots TV content. Also, if you just like to color, head over to DoodleToots.com/color and you can download the coloring pages for any of the drawings that we've done so far. Get out there and have fun, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.